Now you might be wondering, how do I grind SHD levels quickly? Well, here are a few XP farming tips. Play control points at alert level 3 or 4. Great XP per minute, plus named enemies also provide good XP. Weekly and daily projects give big XP chunks. Bounties are fast, especially if you've got a good solo build. Countdown is incredible if with or without a team. Fast runs, huge XP. If you're the type who grinds while watching Netflix, run resource convoys and patrols in the open world for passive XP. Now you're leveling up your SHD, and in the process, you're farming gear. What do you do with all that loot? Let me welcome you to the recalibration process, where you can modify gear and build your recalibration library. I've tried to simplify this part as much as possible. Here's how it works. When looting gear and weapons, as you know, they will have attributes and talent. In order for you to be able to use any of these stats with another item through the process of recalibration, you need to have it unlocked in your library first. You can extract core stats like weapon damage, skill tier, armor, attributes such as crit hit chance, skill haste, headshot damage, and talents like vigilance, unbreakable, or flatline. To unlock your library, you need to extract either an attribute or talent from a weapon or piece of gear, and you can only extract one at a time. That's because when you extract a stat, the weapon or gear piece is destroyed in the process. For example, let's say you find a weapon with plus 15% weapon damage and want to add that to your library. Once you extract it, the entire weapon is dismantled. And if that weapon had a second great stat you also wanted, too bad. You can't save both. So always prioritize the attribute or talent that best fits your build. Once that stat is extracted, it is now saved permanently in your library, and you can use it to overwrite the same slot on another piece of gear. This is a necessary step so you can make your ultimate builds in the future. Important tip: when building your library, extract stats from items you don't need, even if the stat isn't maxed out, as long as it's better than what you already have. For example, say you previously extracted plus 8.7% weapon damage from a Carbine 7. Later, you find a FAMAS with plus 10.3% weapon damage. That's not max roll, but it's still an upgrade, so extract it. That way, you'll have access to a stronger stat when you need it. Let me break it down further. Imagine you're hunting for the perfect Carbine 7 with weapon damage, damage to target out of cover, damage to armor, and the flatline talent. After a level 4 control point, the game drops a Carbine 7 with plus 7.3% weapon damage, plus 6.7% damage to target out of cover, plus 2.7% damage to armor, and the preservation talent. Sure, the stats aren't maxed, but the attributes are exactly what you need. Keep that weapon. Then, through recalibration, swap preservation for flatline. And finally, you can use optimization to gradually max out all the stats using resources over time. Don't chase perfection, chase progress. Save the right pieces now and build the perfect weapon or gear piece later.